So Simmers, my name is darthjesweaksims and welcome to my channel, and we're gonna do some building today. I wanted to build on this lovely little 40 by 40 lot here in Brindleton Bay. I've got some Sims here, so I have a budget of 153,000. It was a little bit more, and then I built like the shell of the home. Let's just get right into it. Start with some windows, or no, probably the roof, you know? Yeah. We could have a covered front porch, that'd be nice. We could also do a side porch. I'm thinking like over here. And then kind of manipulate the terrain a little bit so it's like a little pond over here. Make it like a dock almost. We should probably get some lights in here because I can't see anything. Kind of almost want to start with a basement. I think we can use this wood for the doors. I like it. This is going to be a bedroom and like a finished basement activity room kind of thing. I like this bed from the university pack. It's really expensive though. Got a little mirror, a little closet space. Oh no, I want the weights from Lovestruck. That's what I want. Where are they? Right here. Yeah. Free weights. I'll probably put these like out here because there's gonna be like a little gym down here. And we can have this stuff like over here in the corner. We can also use this weight stuff from Lovestruck. I kind of like these ones. I think I'm gonna do like this really old couch just for the fun of it. Get a little plasma TV here. I don't think I've ever used this thing from Mount Kumarabi. Might as well get a... Wait. Might as well get a game system too. Might be fun. For the basement, yeah. Get some magazines, maybe. Have this little change thing here on the table. We can put this up here, the game system. And put that up by the TV, actually. Maybe we can even get one of these little magazine holders to put it next to the couch. Probably should turn on move objects too. And get a lamp. I like that lamp. Maybe we can get a few pictures in here too. Get a chair. Could even get one of those like reclining chairs for in here with the little cup holders. Be like a man cave because it is two men that live here. I almost want to put like a light level in here. Oh, not through there, but oh, it looks a little weird because it would just be a hole in the ground. So never mind. Should I do it here? No. How about instead we do this big picture? Looks like the sun. Close enough, right? Some pictures on the wall. Or on the table anyway. We could also put like the fuse box, the functional one. No, that's not functional. Where's the functional one? It would make sense that they belong in a basement, right? We can put the water heater in here. Yeah, there we go. Then maybe in the basement we just have a tub. Then we'll just get like an archway door into here and then cover it with like some curtains or something. Like that. Get a little thing of toilet paper on the back of the toilet here. Can't forget the toilet paper. And we'll give him some kind of messy towels. Messy looking towels. You can have soap and a toothbrush. They're not uncivilized. A little water heater leak in here, but that's okay. You can get some little men's lotions and stuff over on the corner. Probably wouldn't have a pink one though. Let's go with white. Just go with the classic one. Classic lights. I can have an alarm clock too. That's fun. Some light switches in here. And then I think we should put up this instead of the door so that nobody actually tries to go into it. Because we're gonna have a car, but it's not going, like, it's not going anywhere. Which, speaking of, let me grab it. Because this is gonna be like an actual garage. Because they like come in, pull around, back up. Alright, let's do the kitchen. Just trying to get in some of the flooring now, and like the fences. Not that I really know what fences I want to use. Just trying to figure it out. Maybe these ones? These wrought iron fences? That's nice. Is it weird that I kind of like the high school years door? I think it's kind of cool. I kind of want to use these ones with the shutters on them. I like it. I don't really use them that often. And then in the living room, we could maybe do some bigger windows. So you can really see like the lake from here. They do have these windows that still have the shutters on them, so they still kind of match. I feel like they're not big enough though. Ooh, wait, these ones are nice and big. For dining room windows? Yeah, I like those. Okay, maybe like this. We'll put the kitchen door there. Put the dining room table here. I know I said I was gonna do the kitchen, but I need a minute. I was like arranging. I like this table. I think it's from the Horse Ranch pack. I don't really ever use these chairs from Seasons either. We can use those. No, I think that's too much brown, though. Way too much brown. Bring some color into here. Maybe some red and purple. Yeah, I like that. We can get a radio in here. I like the idea of that. Could put it maybe right there. Maybe over here in the corner. Maybe we get a bar. Oh, I wish these bar backs with the counters were smaller. They're huge. I mean, I guess it fits, but it's huge. Can I even fit a couch in here now? I can fit a little love seat over here. Or 2 love seats. That's not really much of a living room, is it? Unless we just put the bar against the wall. I would really like this in here though. I like this fireplace. And I kind of want to have this in here. Like, not in here, but like there. Little place for the wood. We can get a little one right there too. We'll get some stone under the fireplace. Maybe this one from Batu. I know it's Batu, but it's such a good stone. Look at it. Ugh, I love it. Would it look weird if I did that with the 2 round windows? Kind of looks like a face to me, with a big nose. I kind of like it. I like it, so I'm gonna leave it. I think I'm gonna do this one from Parenthood. Oh. In the rest of the house. And this can go in the upstairs kitchen? Or upstairs bathroom? I don't know why I said kitchen. Apparently I'm just losing my mind. Let's get a rug in the let's get a rug in the living room. Or maybe we make this tile out to here and then make the rest of it the shag carpeting. Because I kind of like the look of it. So that we don't have to do a rug. We can just put like a little kitchen table in here. Or we can just put a little coffee table in here and call it good. We don't have to worry about a rug. I wish we had more of these like smaller round coffee tables because I kind of like them, but I wish they were like slightly bigger, but not as big as this. Like something in between these two would be nice. I think for now I am gonna go with this bigger one though because it's closest to what I want. Then we'll get some candles. Oh, and we do need a rug here though to kind of hide that it's like tile and carpet. There, that kind of hides it a little bit. Is there one that's closer to that color? No. But maybe that color is good? Sure. Just gonna get in some decorations in here, and then I'll be right back. Okay, I'm just gonna do the garage while I'm thinking about it, because I really don't want to do too much with it. It's a garage. It's gonna look like a garage when I'm finished. Okay, and we also need to get a door in here so that we can actually get into the garage. That works. Actually, no, I want the one that has the curtain. I like that more. Maybe I also swap the couch with the love seat and the chair. Does that make sense? Yeah. Maybe? I don't know. I like it that way. We'll leave it there. We could totally get a blanket basket. Oh my god. Yeah. Hell yeah. Oh, and it's like half as big as the chair? We can get some magazines. A little sim magazine. Oh. I like the books with the candles. Maybe a pair of glasses or something just about the table. Okay, let's actually get into the kitchen now. Can even get a little bit of an island in here. That's nice. A little bit of extra space. Get some light in here. I don't know if we'll use that light specifically. I usually end up using this one. I just like the decorations. Got some cabinets on the side. I don't know if we need much more than that though. Maybe we'll do a few over on this side. Oh, hello. Hi. Hi. We have a friend. We could give them a microwave. That might be cool. Oh, and we need a trash can, that's for sure. I want a flip-top trash can, Sims. That's what I want. Not like this, but like something that is covered so you don't see the garbage. I guess it's like that, but you get what I mean, right? Where they just like open it and put the trash in. There's no like weird trash open garbage. Ugh. Yucky. Pam. pushing on me. She's kicking me. She's so weird. So weird. Okay, we can put the sink like right there. That's nice. If you can't see her, she's like curled around and like tucked under my arm. Oh, and we need some kitchen clutter, that's for sure. Or maybe we just skip this part, skip this island, and we just get this culinary caddy thing. Because it's a little bit smaller, and our Sims might not have as much trouble getting around in the kitchen. And they won't try to use those counters as anything, and I can just clutter this counter. Maybe not the fruit. But maybe we put the trash can like over there. That's nice. Closer to the refrigerator. We can put a clutter corral here in the corner, along with a knife rack. We can put the dish drying rack, maybe? No, we need a space for stuff. Okay. Maybe we'll put the knives over here, so that we can have the dish rack there. And then our caddy can go there. I don't like the color of this. Maybe we'll make it blue. There. I wish we had a dish drying mat. That just seems like it would make sense. But, you know, we'll get a kitchen timer. I kind of want it closer to this caddy, so I'm gonna alt place it. Yeah, so where it's like almost touching it. Yeah. It's good. I have to get some oven mitts. We'll set those right there, too. We can get some cereal. That's fun. Maybe we can do that one, like the Raisin Bran. We obviously need our utensils. Actually, we'll swap our knives around here. Hang on. We'll put a cookie jar on the island. That's fun. Maybe some little plants here in the middle. I like that idea. We can put our spice rack like over here. Yeah, nice cluttered kitchen. Oh, cutting board. That's what we need. Can put that over here by the knives. I think that's everything that I wanted to use. Maybe we can even give them the culinary tablet there in the middle, and we'll just move the cookie jar over to the corner. And then I think we can give them a coffee maker. That's not a bad idea. My Sims always need coffee maker. Little hood vent action. We could probably get to some like rugs to go in the kitchen. Looking for something. I think it's from Lovestruck though. It's like the overhead wine rack. Also, what if we just put in a smaller bar and then size down this one? Oh no, we can't size it down. Okay, never mind. But we can keep it there. Because I do like the way that it looks with it there, because it makes it so not so plain on the wall here. I mean, it kind of sticks out, but that's okay. Also, can't find what I'm looking for, so whatever. We could probably even get like one of these little coat racks in here. That'd be nice. Okay, I'm gonna go and do the bedrooms. This is actually gonna be an office, so we can start with that. I'm gonna give them the laptop from Hobby, the Business and Hobbies pack. Grab a lamp. It's a big lamp, but I like it. Grab a stack of bills, put it on here. That's fun. Well, not for the Sim, but maybe we get some bookshelves. Yeah, these ones aren't too tall. Get some little toy decorations, like the little train. Maybe this vase. Oh, it doesn't sit up on top of it? But it's a little too big, so we'll size it down. That's fine. Some hobby hoarders. That's good. Extra books. Maybe this little display? Why not? Another mountain? Alright, we're back. I had to stop recording, so I'm in a different outfit now. But I think we were just working on this office here when I left off. So we'll get back to that. I want to put like a little chair in here or something. Like a nice little cozy chair to read in. I like this one. This little like flannel one. You can put that there. We'll get like a little side table. And then like a little lamp. Oh, and I need to move objects back on. Just quick little crochet update. I got 3 of these to make. Well, 2 more actually. A coworker of mine saw my bandana, my like pink one, and wants some for her granddaughters. So I'm gonna make a few of those. Should be fun. Been making a lot of bandanas lately. They're pretty easy and they're quick too. So that's nice. I don't really know. I like that lamp. That's nice. Yeah, there we go. Let's get some curtains in here. I don't think I have curtains anywhere, so we should probably get some. I also wish that we could sort these by height, like you can with the walls. Maybe we'll just go with these ones from the Desert Luxe pack. I like these ones. These are good curtains. Or maybe not, because I can't get them to line up. Maybe just these ones from Cats and Dogs. We've been using a lot of that. I mean, I guess it makes sense because we're in the Cats and Dogs world. But yeah. Probably shouldn't put them in there, but we can put them in the kitchen. Or the dining room. Yeah. And then we could get these ones from the Parenthood pack in the kitchen. Yeah. That's a... we should probably get a window here in the bathroom as well. Just so they have a little bit of natural light in there. I feel like we should put some other stuff in this office as well. Like, I don't really know what, but we'll figure something out. Ooh, we could do like a guitar. We'll put it like right next to the desk. Yeah. We need something like over here in this corner, like some kind of like something to take up space, you know? Or maybe we just come back to it. We can come back to that. We'll start doing Wade's room. What bed did I give Ivan? This one from university? Okay. There, I just made the bathroom a little bigger so I could fit the bed over on this wall. I like these side tables. I don't think I ever use them. We might as well. Today. I like those lamps. Those are nice. Maybe we get like some kind of poster or something to go above his bed. Maybe this painting. It's like 3 different paintings, but yeah. Now what else do we put? Honestly, I think we could probably bring this whole side of the house in a couple. Because it's huge. This house is huge. Maybe even just like one on each side here. At least right there. And then Wade's room can stick out a little bit. Yeah, that's better. And then we can get him a dresser. Oh wait, no, he's got a closet. That's right. Okay, so I did make it smaller. It doesn't really help though because this room is huge. So we're gonna have to find some like stuff to put in here. Some clutter. I almost want to make this like a second upstairs bathroom, and then this could be like the guest bathroom, you know? So I think that's what I'm gonna do, because we don't really need that closet. I was just having it there. Oh my god. just for funsies, for the woohoo spot, you know? And technically, it's not attached to Wade's room. So, and his room is the main bedroom. So, we could always make it a little tiny bit bigger, too. We can move this over to here, and then maybe get rid of this window and put it in here. If we're gonna make it bigger. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that works. Let's work on the bathroom for a minute, just to get those done, because I don't like doing the bathrooms. Some of these toilets are so expensive. Like, just give me a cheap toilet. We've got a sink. We need a mirror. That one's fine, just from the base game. That's good. Some combs. We can do that. Maybe... yeah, there we go. Toothbrush. We'll need... oh. Towels. Yeah, we need towels. I like that one. Hopefully they can still get in the shower. I feel like they should be fine, but you never know with the Sims. I feel like we can definitely put something over in this corner. Like that medicine shelf. Might be nice. Maybe a little candle on top of it. Then maybe just like a kitchen cabinet. Or not a kitchen cabinet, but like a bathroom cabinet. That's huge. It's so wide. That one's fine. Just from the base game. A little rug, maybe. Just for getting out of the bath. Yeah, that's good. Maybe we can get some of these like little shaving things. Put them up there. This can go there, actually. Do we actually have like a razor? Oh yeah, there we go. We can put that there too. It's a men's bathroom. What can we put over here in this corner? This is probably where we should put his like dresser. Yeah. And we can give him a full-length mirror. Right there. I like the lighting. That's good. Get some like family heirlooms up here, family portraits. Maybe like that one. Yeah, I always use like the main swatch one, so we'll switch it up this time. We can get a box of tissues like over here on the dresser. Little clutter kit, chaos control thing. Ooh, we could always get these like toiletries, like the cologne. Okay, wait, hang on. I'll put them like back there. Okay, I moved all this stuff above the toilet shelf, and then I'm gonna put these towels on top of there. That's fun. Maybe we just leave it there then? I think that's okay with clutter. For that corner anyway. And maybe we just get like a lamp or something over here. Maybe not that lamp, but some kind of lamp. So it is dark over here. Maybe we even switch out the lights. That might be helpful. What kind of lamp do we want over the kitchen table? I kind of like this one, but I'm not sure if it's like hanging down as far as I would like it to. Ooh, yeah, this one. This one from the retro kit. Especially if we start taking some of these other lights out of here. You can have a little chair in the corner too. Although, not really sure which corner would be best. Maybe this one right here? I want, like, some candles. Yeah, that's okay. Maybe we can try to find some wall decorations. That's good. So, anyway. Maybe we can get, like, a laundry bin or something to go on the floor. We could even get one of these, like, fancy dividers over here by the dresser. They should still be able to get around. Yeah. I'm gonna probably do the same thing in this bathroom. like all the same stuff anyway. Or maybe we could actually have countertops in here. Like a nice wide mirror. Yeah. And we can put a bunch of clutter on the counters. Put out some of these little things, little clutter trays. Maybe even a hairdryer. A little stack of towels in the corner. Yeah. I wish we had like little outlet plugs like we have the light switches. That would make so much sense. So then you can like actually like make it look like things are plugged in. Sad that we don't. We need some towels on the walls. Like the wall hanging ones? Yeah, these ones. Yeah. Maybe a plant or two. There we go. Bring some color. Yeah. We also need a light. There's no light. Can't see. We can also put one like above there, just so we can really see. Or use some like accent lighting. I like doing that sometimes in my builds. So we can turn this one off, turn the big light off, and then just keep the small one on. I think all bathrooms need like some kind of artwork. So we'll get this little sunflower thing. Yeah, that's fine. That bathroom's done. We need some stuff in the hallway here. I need like a good rug. And then I think I should extend this to like here. I know it looks kind of weird, but I've seen houses that are like this before. My neighbors next door used to live in a house that had like their carpet used to look like this. Okay, I want to get some shoe racks. That's what I was looking for. Actually, yeah. Let's get 2 of the boots. That works. That works for me. Also, I feel like we should have windows on the front of the house. We don't currently. It's kind of freaking me out. So I feel like I should swap these. Move these over to here. Yeah. Maybe we can create like a little mudroom, like off to the side here. And then we'll just make this whole hallway tile. Oh, nope, that's not what I meant to do. Nope, nope, nope. There we go. I think that's more appropriate for the front door. These big windows. And then we can move this over somewhere else, like right here probably. We can move these alarms to here. Alarms and thermostat. Right next to the door. Get like another little like lamp or something in here. Okay. I think that's a little bit better for an entryway now. Let's work on the garage a little bit. I think I want to change to a different stone flooring. We can use this down to the studs wallpaper. I kind of like it. It's like they're still working on it, but maybe we make it blue because it's kind of very bright in there. Everything is white, so maybe I switch some colors of things. And then I think we can use like these windows here just for some natural light in the front there. Make it look a little bit more like a real garage. For this patio, we definitely need to have a barbecue. Okay, this one, kind of like make it like that. A little bit sideways, like it. And we could probably get some like lounge chairs over here on the side. Alright, and then we can get like a little candle. Like one of those like citronella candles. What does this place look like at nighttime? Dark. Let's get a light. It's too bad that these don't fit. Maybe we just make this like one bigger. so they fit there. Then we'll just have like 2 of these on the side, because they don't fit long ways, unfortunately. It's too long this way. But we could at least have them on the side. That's cool. Then we can like look off. I mean, it's cloudy because of course it is. But it'll look cool. I'm also gonna give them like a little vineyard barn, kind of, if that makes any sense. Just gonna make like a little like cabin here that they can make their wine in. I think I'm gonna use these pillars from Seasons. Maybe in this color? Yeah, that matches good. Or would it make more sense for me to just have a spot for it down here in the basement? Probably would, yeah. We can leave this as like masonry. And then something else that I like to do in the basement is just make this whole thing on the outside blend in. Yeah, that makes me happy. Okay. Can the door go like right here? That's nice. There we go. Do we have lights down here? Yeah, we'll use the ceiling titty. Give me this. And then we can have like all of our wine stuff all in one area. We'll need some wine racks too. There, we'll put like an antique nectar press in there too, just for decoration. And we'll get one of these like storage baskets too, because I should get them a garden. That's what I should do in that space up there, instead of having a nectar room. Okay, I think that's good for that. Maybe we can get like a piece of artwork up here, like that. I also feel like I want to put another fireplace down here, so maybe we could put it like there in the corner. Just have like bricks on the side of it. Still don't really know what I'm gonna do over here in this corner. Maybe we should get like a radio or something like that on the wall, like one of these wall stereos. We could do that. I feel like we could move the house back maybe 2. We'll just move the whole lot back to there. Then we'll fix all this dirt. We'll start over. So I wanted them to have like a really cool looking driveway that goes around this tree. There we go. We can put like a little thing here, some garden stuff. We can put a huge garden like over here. Or should it be a greenhouse? Maybe I just put the greenhouse like over here. Okay, I don't know if we need it to be that big though. Can make it probably way smaller. And then we gotta make a little path to go to it. But I want to get all of our stuff first. Stuff in here. No flooring. I don't think we need that. Okay, maybe we do need to make it a little bigger. I think these all have to be like kind of spread apart. Yeah, we can kind of just go like that. And kind of merge it into this. So I'm still not sure what I want to have as their like driveway area. Or like the paint or whatever I want to use as the driveway. But we can totally get some paint underneath these little lantern thingies. Why does it look so weird? Okay, whatever. I feel like we should have one each way, but why does it look like that? Get these little like spray bottle thingies. Can put some of these out. have some seed trays kind of going. Oh, I hate that this bucket doesn't like sit anywhere. I think it's supposed to be on the floor, but I would have liked to use it on the counter. But, you know, whatever. Sims, I guess. That's fine. We can put another one of these little boxes out here just in case. And then hopefully we'll be able to get to everything. Hopefully. And then let's get a, like, fence. Something to, like, take up some space over in this area. I kind of like this one from the Island Living Pack. So we'll do that one. Should probably have them fence in their pond a little bit if we can. Oh, and it does dip down a little bit here. There, tried to bring it up around the house as much as I could. But we'll need like some more trees. We need to get some wallpaper on the outside and like fix the roof. So I'm gonna go and do that. Okay, I think that is good for the house as far as I'm concerned, is like the paint. Like with the, oh wait, we need to do the like little platform trim here. We can put some stuff on the porch too. There's nothing. Maybe like a nice little bench. Or these like flower boxes, maybe. They come in like a color that matches better. Ooh, these ones are really small, but they fit. The color at least matches, you know? And then we can put these like iron things around them to make it look like they're just one big box. Then we'll get some lights for the porch as well. And then I think the house itself will be done. And then we can start getting in like all the landscaping, which is going to be a lot. I'm just going to start by placing a bunch of trees around. I want to make it seem like they live in a more forested area. There. I think that is good. There's a lot of trees on this property. It's going to make it a little bit hard to see. That's why I left this spot open on this side, because you can kind of see everything from here. And then we'll just put like some low bushes along the back side of the property. Some shrubs and things. I don't really even think we need it along the fence, really. I've put a lot of trees up here. I think we got a decent amount of ferns here. That's good. Maybe a few under here. We can put like one more under there. Up by the front porch, I want to have like a nice little garden here. Add some little flowers here and there. Some of these little flowers. These are fun. Maybe like a little bush. Or a big bush, actually. That's good. Then we can just throw a few random of these like little pale flowers around too. Little flower bush here and there. Then I think we should raise up the water just a tiny bit. Yeah. I mean, it looks like really close to the bottom of the dock, but I'm okay with it. Maybe go on to, maybe we like get this like rock for their driveway. Yeah, I like it. Also, we're having a fun little glitch where the paint, with the paint, because of the terrain, doesn't like going in the spot where I want it to be. You could probably get some like lily pads or in the pond. And a duck family. Yeah, let's get a duck family. We can put some fish in here. I don't know if I like this tile on the deck. Should we just go to wood? think we should just use wood instead. Then maybe we could go on the gallery and get some plants. Like, apple tree. I don't need a perfect apple tree. I just need a apple tree. And they can just have two of them, like, here. It's very normal for apple trees to be just kind of, like, on people's properties. Maybe even a cherry tree. We can get a cherry tree, too. Could even put that, like, right out here. Grapevine. I just wanted grapes that they could plant. But I think that is it for the house. Maybe we should do something here. Ooh, I like never use these like ships and like boats. Oh wait. I have never used this thing from Dine Out. It's got like wine country and like the coastal cities, so we'll use that. We can get like a lamp on this desk here. Or not desk, it's a catch-all, I guess. I like the wood lamp. I don't use that either. Same one as we used above the kitchen table, maybe? No, it's still really dark right there. We can use that one. That's fine. And we can probably use the same thing over here. I used one of like the crappy lamps from before, but doesn't really fit, I guess. Oh, and then we still need to work on this office. At least glad that I got the landscaping done though, because that was a lot. I don't like landscaping. It's not really my forte. Oh, maybe we could get these like bowling trophies. No, it doesn't really fit in here. It's a little too retro. What if I just put the globe bar in here? That'd be fun. And then like a plant. Yeah. Maybe some pictures on the walls. Some kind of wall hanging. Could do this one of the countryside. Okay. I think that this house is done. But that is all I have for this build video. If you stuck around this long, there will be a cinematic tour of the entire house just at the end. Make sure to hit like and subscribe below before you exit because it really helps me out. Thank you all for watching. I'll see you all in the next video. Dag dag!